Today, we are going to learn a new portion from Chapter 6 Geography, Manufacturing, Industries. Before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. Tap bell icon for getting latest notifications. Let us move into the portion agro-based industries. What do you mean by agro-based industries? Cotton, jute, silk, woolen textiles, sugar, edible oil, etc. The industries which are based on agricultural raw materials. So for cotton textiles, you need to get cotton. Then for jute, you need to get jute. Then for silk, you need to get silk textiles or woolen textiles. Okay. So all the raw materials or all the materials for the production of goods and services in these industries needed to be arranged from the agricultural sector. So such industries which are depending on agriculture for getting raw materials or the materials for production process is known as agro-based industries. So in agro-based industries, the first industry we are going to learn is textile industry. The textile industry occupies a unique position in the Indian economy. Why? Why it enjoys a unique position in our economy? Because it generates employment opportunities and it helps in earning foreign exchange. Okay. So in a populous country like India, we need to generate more and more job opportunities, and textile industry provides a lot of job opportunities and it helps in earning foreign exchange. Foreign exchange means foreign currency. When you are selling your goods to foreign countries, they are paying you back in foreign currency. Then it is the only industry in the country which is self-reliant, that is self-dependent. It is not depending on others. It is standing in its own and complete in the value chain from raw material to the high value added products. That means for raw materials, it is not depending on other countries, and for machineries, everything it is arranging by itself. It is self-reliant. Okay, no need to buy the raw materials from other country. That is why it is known as a self-reliant industry. Okay, so it occupies a why it occupies a unique position in the Indian economy. The answer comes from these 2 points, and it helps in high value addition. So value addition means at each stage of production, the value addition is possible. Okay. And if you take the production process, you know that for when you are carrying out production in each state, value addition take place. So first of all, you are getting raw material. From raw material, you are making raw fiber. Then raw fiber is converted into yarn, thread through spinning. Then you are making fabric, cloth, and afterwards you are doing dyeing, putting color, and finally the garment is made. Okay, that is garment is undergoing dyeing, finishing, and it is reaching the market. Okay. So in each stage value is added. When it is raw fiber, it is having less value, and the value increases when it becomes yarn. Again the value increases when it becomes fabric, and finally it is having highest value when it is becoming a finished product. So that is the meaning of value addition. So this textile industry, cotton textile industries is important for map work also. The places you have to learn for map work like Mumbai, then Surat, then Indore, then Kanpur, Coimbatore. So these can be asked. These can be asked for your examination. Okay, 5 important cotton textile industrial centers: Mumbai, Coimbatore, Surat, Indore, and Kanpur. Okay. So this it is given in CBSE syllabus. You have to learn the map pointing. Cotton textiles. In ancient India, cotton textiles were produced with hand spinning and handloom weaving techniques. These machineries were not used. The production was carried out using manpower. After 18th century, power looms came into use. That is, machinery started coming. Power looms means with the help of electricity, with the help of power. Okay, with the help of power, it started working. Okay, like power looms. It needed energy. Okay, with energy resources, it started working. Our traditional industry suffered a setback during colonial period. Setback means it had problem. It faced problems during colonial period, during the British period. Why? Because it faced a competition from the machine-made goods from England. Okay. Because of that, it received a setback, it received problems when the Britishers were ruling. Now, some of the facts are given here. The first successful textile mill was established in Mumbai in 1854. The two world wars were fought in Europe. India was a British colony. There was a demand for cloth in UK. Hence, they gave boost to the development of cotton textile industry. So when there was a world war, most of the industries in Britain were concentrated in war, and at that time, Indian industries got opportunity to produce more goods, and such because of that, our industrial sector witnessed growth during world wars. Now, in the early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Because of black soil, the cotton plant was growing abundantly, and because of that reason, many of the cotton mills, then cotton industry, was concentrated in these two states. Okay. Cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat. And why? The reasons are given below. As I told you, availability of raw cotton. Cotton plants grow abundantly in black soil region of Maharashtra and Gujarat. And because of that, it's very easy to get raw cotton. Then market, huge market is there. Okay, that is, you can get raw cotton, you can make a garment, fabric, and readily you can sell it in market. Then transport facilities are there, port facilities are there, Mumbai, port facilities are there. Then labor, moist climate, humid climate, etc. Because of that, because of these reasons, cotton textile industry concentrated in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. So question can be asked, why cotton textile industry concentrated in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat? And this industry has close links with agriculture. It is agro-based industry. So it is having close links with agriculture and provides a living to farmers, cotton ball pluckers and workers engaged in ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing, designing, packaging, tailoring, and sewing. So it is related to agriculture. It is in primary sector. So it gives employment opportunities and it gives living. They are earning livelihood. They are earning income through this industry. That is, those who are engaged in different processes, like those who are cultivating cotton, then those are plucking the cotton balls, okay, taking out the cottons. Then those who are doing spinning, that is separating seeds from fiber. Those who are doing spinning, making the yarn, making the thread, weaving, making the fabric. Then those who are dyeing, putting colors, those who are designing, packaging, those who are stitching, those who are uh, marketing, that is packaging. Okay, so those people who are engaged in these activities, these processes are earning income because of the cotton textile industry. The industry, by creating demand, support many other industries such as I told you, like chemical, dye, packaging materials, and engineering works. Okay, so other industries which are depending on cotton textile industries are chemicals, okay, chemical and dye, because after making cotton fabric, you need to give color. So you need chemicals, and chemical industries depending on cotton textile industry. Then packaging materials, you need to pack it. Then engineering works, like for the making of machines, and also all these industries are depending on cotton textile industry. So it gives employment opportunity, provides a living for a lot of people who are engaged in different processes, and also it helps a lot of other industries. Then, while spinning continues to be centralized in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu, weaving is highly decentralized to provide scope for incorporating traditional skills and designs of weaving in cotton, silk, zari, embroidery, etc. Okay. So spinning, making of yarn is concentrated in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu, but weaving, making of fabric is decentralized. Those is concentrated in different parts of our country, and designs are also made like zari work, embroidery, then mixing of silk and all that is being carried out in different parts of the country. India has world-class production in spinning, but weaving supplies low quality of fabric as it cannot use much of the high quality yarn produced in the country. So spinning is world-class. We are able to produce high quality yarn, high quality thread, but weaving, making of fabric is not up to the mark, or weaving is not up to the mark because of many reasons. Weaving is done by hand loom, power loom, and in mills. The hand spun khadi provides large scale employment to weavers in their homes as a cottage industry. So weaving is done by hand loom. It is a cottage industry. That is, majority of the weaving work is done as hand loom. Okay. And it provides large scale employment to weavers in their homes as a cottage industry. Many poor people are earning their livelihood through weaving. Now, why did Mahatma Gandhi, this is a textbook question, why did Mahatma Gandhi lay emphasis on spinning yarn and weaving khadi? Because the following reasons for which Gandhiji put emphasis or gave importance on the production of khadi. First, Swadeshi movement. Swadeshi movement means use Indian made goods to become self-dependent. Okay, that is, we should make our own goods so that no need to import goods from outside. Swadeshi movement, love one's own nation, nationalism, patriotic spirit. Second, boycott foreign textiles to discourage imports and reduce their earnings. Okay, that is, if you will not use foreign textiles, then demand for foreign textiles will come down, and it will reduce the earnings of foreign countries, especially Britain. Then it will increase employment opportunities as it is a cottage industries, and it can be easily set up in home, and women can work easily from their homes. Because of this region, these reasons, Mahatma Gandhiji laid importance or laid emphasis on spinning yarn and weaving khadi. Now, why is it important for our country to keep the mill sector loomage lower than power loom and hand loom? Why we are not giving importance to mill? Okay, why we are not giving importance to mill than power loom and hand loom? Okay. We are not giving importance to big mills because of the following reasons. The power loom and hand loom provides more employment opportunities than mill sector. That is, if we construct lot of mill, employment opportunities cannot be provided because it would be machine based, capital intensive. Lot of machines would be there, manpower would be less. Then it reduces migration of people into the cities. Okay, since handloom is concentrated in rural areas or semi-urban areas, people will can work from their home, can work in their villages or semi-urban areas than to migrate to the cities, and it will reduces the problem in cities. Then continuous and stable employment. Okay, throughout the year they are able to get job or employment. As a result, they are getting money, and it is improving the standard of living of the people who are living in urban, semi-urban area. And with more people working in other sectors, with more people working in cotton textiles and all, the pressure of population on agriculture can be reduced. So since these people are getting employment opportunities throughout the year, the pressure of population on agriculture can be reduced. Otherwise, people will be depending on agriculture, and productivity from agriculture would be less. And then power looms and hand looms are owned by middle class people, and it reduces the inequality of income distribution. So the power looms, hand looms are not owned by high class people, they're owned by middle class people. And if more middle class people come into the power loom, hand loom sector, their income would increase, and it will reduce the gap between rich and poor. Now, other facts: India exports high quality yarn, thread to Japan and other importers of cotton goods from India. Others who are importing goods from, taking goods from India or USA, UK, Russia, France, East European countries, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka, African countries. We have a large share in the world trade of cotton yarn. Our spinning mills are competitive at the global level and capable of using all the fibers we produce. So mind well our yarn. Okay, that is our spinning mills are producing fine quality yarn, fine quality thread. Because of that, it is used worldwide. The weaving, knitting. Knitting means making of fabric, like woolen cloth making, and processing like that. Okay, like that. And processing units cannot use much of the high quality yarn that is produced in the country. Okay, so why we are not able to? As I told you before, our weaving sector is not up to the mark, and why we cannot use that high quality yarn. Other countries are using high quality yarn of ours, but we are not in a position to use our high quality yarn. Why? Because there are large and modern factories are in these segments, are existing in this segment, but the production is fragmented in small units. Okay, even though we are having big factories, but a division of labor is there, or the production is concentrated in small units. It is not carried out in a coordinated way, and it is carried out in small units. It is not a wide scale or a large scale factories, and as a result it is catering to the local market only. We are not looking for a world market. We are not weaving clothes for a world market. We are not competitive. We are only looking at the local market and we are producing. So this mismatch is a major drawback for the industry. So that is one of the reasons why it is backward. We are not looking into the world market or a big market. We are only looking into the local market. As a result, many of our spinners export cotton yarn, as we are not exploiting cotton yarn which is produced in India. Okay. We are not using the fine quality cotton yarn. Nobody is interested in using the fine quality cotton yarn. As a result, the spinners are exporting our good quality cotton yarn to other countries. Although we have made significant increase in the production of good quality long staple cotton, the need to import is still felt. And we are producing a large quantity of long cotton yarn, cotton thread, but still people are demanding more and more. And weaving sector is also facing erratic power supply. Erratic means it is not a continuous, discontinuous power supply. Our power supply is not good. Electricity is not good. Then machines, our machines are obsolete, old fashioned. It needs to be upgraded in weaving sector and processing sectors. That is further making of garment, making of fiber, making into garment, marketing. All these things we need upgraded technology, upgraded processing sectors. That is further processing. Okay, once you made a fabric, it's not over. You need to do dyeing, you need to do the fine garments. Okay, so that processing, the finishing touch is missing. The other problems are low output. Okay, labor is not producing according to his full capacity, less production, and competition from synthetic artificial fibers. So these are the factors. So first of all, we are not catering. Why the weaving is not up to the mark? Because it is done in small units. Why it is done in small units? To meet the needs of local market. Okay, not for the big market. Then we are exporting cotton yarn, and why we are exporting cotton yarn? Because our weaving sector is not interested in using that. And why weaving sector is not interested? First reason I told you, production is carried out in small units and it is catering to local market only. And another thing is that power supply, good electricity supply. Then our machinery is old and obsolete. It need to be upgraded. And the processing sectors, that is finishing, is not so good. Then labor's output, productivity is less. Then we are facing stiff competition or a lot of competition from artificial fibers, okay, linen and all. And because of that, we are not able to. The weaving industry is not up to the mark, but our spinning is so good. So hopefully you understood the portion. Thank you so much. So please subscribe my channel.